What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Night with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
This King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
Night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie. And right next to her, our special guest, Janie Victoria. Thank you so much for coming on to our podcast tonight.
No, thank you.
Episode 229.
Yes.
You were talking about that a minute ago, and we were just like, yeah, something like that.
We didn't even realize that's what episode we're on.
Quick shout out to Miss Dr. Queen Natasha. Say some prayers for her.
Condolences.
Condolences.
Condolences sent to Natasha, Albert, Jeff, Marines, military, everything like that. Unfortunately, their friend Jules passed away. I want to say it was Saturday morning, I think I got the note, or Friday morning. It was one of those. I saw it on Facebook, and it was a thing the last few days, all weekend. So she couldn't make it tonight. Definitely understandable. So definitely want to send condolences out to them. I know they are doing something for her on Friday at Thirsty Horse.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to go show love, I know I have actually a lot of mutual friends that I didn't know knew her until I saw them posting about her over the weekend. I was like, oh damn, like more people that I know knew her. She actually had come to Unas Frias one night, the first night I met her when we were doing the podcast at Unas.
Okay.
Her and the Marines came while we were doing the podcast, and we hung out there afterwards and we're chilling and talking and stuff like that. So, yeah. So it's just really sad to see, how fast someone's life can be taken. Yeah, unfortunately.
Very short. Gotta count your
crazy.
blessings.
Yeah. So rest in peace.
After, I know Matthew Perry was one of the celebrities. Mm-hmm. After him, there was another celebrity that passed away that is a well-known soap opera actor from General Hospital. And the only reason why I know anything about General Hospital is because of my mama.
Oh, I thought you were saying Melinda.
No, my mama. My mama used to make us watch soap operas as a kid. So Days of Our Lives, One Life to Live, General Hospital. But General Hospital, I got so hooked on it to where even when I moved out the house at 17, like my mom and I didn't talk for a few years, but when we started talking again, that was our way of bonding. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'd be like, do you see what Jason did? You see what Sonny did?
Like
she's like, don't tell me. She's like, I know.
Like you know them.
Right.
You're so invested in their lives.
She's like, don't tell me. But anyways, one of the characters, he played a character named Nicholas. His real name, I think, is like Christopher Tyler or Tyler Christopher or something like that. He passed away, but he was also facing addiction problems too, just like Matthew Perry. Mm. So it's just so saddened to know people pass away for whatever reasons. And then again, going back to Natasha, having a friend that passed away it's so young, because she's a young.
Very sudden.
It's just sad. So condolences to her. We understand why you're not here, and count your blessings. Now, getting into the weekend, how was yours?
Mine was pretty chill, TBH. I didn't do anything Friday. I chilled, wine night on my couch with my kittens.
TBH?
Yeah. You know what that stands for, right?
To be honest, right?
Good job.
There we go. All right.
Saturday, I went to my girl Jasmine's crib. We did a little girls' wine night.
There you go.
She made some brisket chili. I've never had brisket chili in my entire life.
Sounds so good.
It was
Sounds
amazing.
so
it was very Texas.
Very Texas.
Texas as fuck. Texas AF. But it was really good. And then we just had like a wine night. We chilled in front. She had built a fire in her backyard.
Okay.
Had s'mores. And just chilled and drank till so the fucking time change happened. Mm-hmm. Fucked me up. So
I didn't realize
after the time change happened,
either.
I think I left at like 1:30, which was technically 2:30.
Okay.
Yeah. So my days have
So
been
you
all
lose
fucked
an
up
hour, or
since.
you gain an hour?
gain an hour.
Because the top goes back. So they had an
Goes
extra
back.
hour to party if you were at the bar.
or club. So
You had an extra hour to
I
party.
kind of like that time changes. Like
I love that time change.
'Cause
It's
then
better
I'm
than
like,
the other one.
I'm a productive person. I'm up earlier. I'm like, yes, okay, let's get it started.
I'm just
Good point of
confused
view.
as fuck for a few days. Like I don't know what's happening. Like today, I walked out of my crib at like a little before 6:30, and it was pitch black outside, and I was like, "What fuck?" I had to double check. I'm like, "What time is it right now?" Like it kind of fucks with me. But I feel like I do get more sleep in the morning because
It's
instead
darker
of waking up at
by
8,
the
I'm waking
sun.
up at technically 9, but it's like
Yeah.
actually 8. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah.
How about your weekend?
You know, it's crazy. Whenever people ask me, like, how's your week? I'm like, what even was the weekend? I don't even, my days get, like, so
We do that.
Oh, all the
jumbled
time.
up.
All the time.
But honestly, I'm always a great productive weekend for me. But weekends for me are usually, like, my hustling days. I'm all
Okay.
over the place, bouncing off the walls. But no, Sunday, was it, that we went to the Ferrari Kid? Did you also go?
Saturday.
Oh, I didn't go.
Saturday?
That was
See,
Saturday
that's
night.
what I'm
I
telling
was
you.
at my
I'm
girl
over
Jazz's
here,
crib.
like,
Yep.
not knowing what day it is. Or Friday was, I don't know.
Saturday.
Saturday. It
You were
was
there
Saturday.
too?
Yes.
How was it?
I went towards the end because I was invited to the after party, and it was a really, really good time. Like this was my first one going because I was invited by Rachel.
Shout out to Rachel
Shout
and
out
Manny.
to Rachel. We got her in a really great dress at Galdina's Dresses, but I mean, I walked in and it just felt like family. You know, I really wasn't like knowing what to expect, but it was really cool. And then the casino night, like everyone was having a good time. The kids were having a good time. The adults were having a good time. So it was good. Had a good time.
Yeah, you know, so over the weekend, I can't think of what we did Friday. I really just can't going blank right now. But Saturday, we did get ready for the 11th annual
Black
Ferrari
and
Kid Gala, Black and White, yes.
Yeah.
And so it was a lot of fun, you know. Shout out to Manny and Rachel for tuning in, and they did an incredible job, or Manny did an incredible job all over together. Shout out to Scott Malouff because he was the chair event, and he was able to speak on what it meant for him to be in that position. And they did, you know, the gala, which is absolutely beautiful, amazing. You hear a lot of testimonials. You hear a lot of what goes on behind the scenes. And the Ferrari Kid gives a real life celebrity experience to these kids that are facing cancer or any chronic illnesses. So it's for someone like us, and I may not may be speaking too boldly right now, that are healthy. Sometimes we complain or bitch about things that, you know, may not be really that big of a deal. And then you have a kid that is facing cancer and maybe passing away pretty soon, but yet they're seeing the happiness and good in everything. So it just makes you kind of reflect on your life and appreciate it a little bit more, because even the smallest things that we're able to do, walk, talk, see, taste, sometimes people forget that those are blessings. And to be part of that evening was just a beautiful moment. And again, shout out to Manny and the Ferrari Kid organization for what they do for the community, for the local kids here that are facing cancer and chronic illnesses. And shout out to everyone that showed up and raised money for them. They did an incredible job raising money. And Melinda looked very beautiful.
Y'all's pictures.
She as well.
Y'all look so cute.
And so I wasn't really feeling that picture, to be honest with you. I really wasn't. It wasn't my... I just like, the selfie picture that we took, I was like, I'd rather have the selfie picture.
Why? Because
But-
there was a filter?
No filter. It's just the fact that I didn't like that picture that we took. But honestly, I look the same on almost every picture. I don't really change, you know, the way I smile or nothing like that. Very rare. So I always tell her to just pick whatever you want to post, and she does.
I thought it was.
So, but no, thank you.
I was even waiting to see, because you were talking about maybe wearing a hat because you had shaved your head.
Yeah.
So I was waiting to see if you were going to wear a hat, but I was like, no, you didn't. But it didn't look bad, though.
I
It looked
didn't.
good. Yeah,
So
it was cool.
I had a random guy. That's what we did. We were looking for last minute dresses. When I had asked you about the dress, because her and her family have
Quinceañera dress store.
Yes.
Oh, good to know. I
Yeah,
have
so
friends with
formal
kids that are having all
gowns,
kinds
weddings.
of quinceañeras.
Yes.
Good to know.
So I was asking her about it, and then I asked the other people too. And Melinda, she was just like, "No, I'll just find one. I'll find one." I was like, "All right, cool." And she buys one, and she sends me a picture of her in it, and I'm just like, "Oh, it looks really good, beautiful." Blah, blah, blah. And then it doesn't hit me until I'm talking to someone about the gala, and they're telling me, "Are you gonna wear white? Because you always wear black, and it's a black and white party." So I was like, "Well, I'll probably just wear all black." And I was like, no, I'll probably wear a white button-up shirt because I have black buttons on those. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do that. So then Melinda calls me, and she's talking to me. I was like, you do know it's a black and white party, right? She's like, no. What do you mean?
No.
She's like, when? And then, because her dress that she showed me was blue.
Oh, damn.
Definitely.
So,
not
and you know how it is, like, final sell and,
Yes.
you know.
Oh,
So-
really? It was that kind of situation?
Yeah, so then.
Was this the day of?
the day of.
And you didn't tell her at all that there
she
was
got
black
the dress,
and
I
white?
think, the day before. But it didn't click to me because when I'm working and if she texts or calls and I'm working and I'm in like my zone, I look at it, but I'm not paying attention.
Boys.
Which
No, I'm just kidding.
Right, typical.
so it's my fault too in a way, but she should have known. She should have known. She's always about it. But anyways, she
She should have read my mind.
no, she should have read the invitations and all that. She's the one who volunteers to the Ferrari kid.
Okay.
But we go to the store, we go to the mall, and I'm telling myself, okay, my barber is not available to cut my hair, so I go to the mall and I see the barbershop inside the mall at North Star. So I was like, okay, there's a guy, in the corner,
They're open?
and they're open
Still? Again?
And so I tell Melinda, I was like, I'm gonna get a cut. I want to get bald on the side and just leave the top for whatever it is. So he like edged me up. You can see there's
Cut
like
you?
marks. Yeah,
I
there's
was
marks
wondering
now.
what that is.
So he marked me up. That happened the day after though, which is really weird because the day of he made it like all shaded, like he did that little
okay.
like the paint whatever.
Yeah.
He painted my beard, kind of blended in.
Uh-huh.
It looked so cool. I never had that done before. And I was like, what in the world? So when we went to the gala, it looked sharp, clean, fresh, and everyone was just giving me compliments. I was like, damn, I might as well do this. But then the next day,
All the scabbing started
I
showing
was like,
up.
oh hell no. But my skin's so sensitive. So besides the Ferrari kid on Sunday, relaxed. I did a lot of cleaning actually on Sunday. I cleaned the house pretty much. I have OCD, so I like to
Were you
clean.
playing cumbias?
So no, I was playing my '90s and hip hop music.
Do you
too.
play cumbias when you clean?
You don't?
I don't, but I kind of
like,
want to now. I should try it next
honestly.
time.
It gets you just in a better mood. It helps you sleep a little better. you
I
know?
definitely play
you
music.
clean
but I haven't
the-
done
the
cumbias.
windows a little
I'm gonna
better.
try that. I'm usually
Yeah.
like twerking at some point. I'm like twerking
Hey.
and like wiping and shit or something. going
Whatever
on.
floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat, right?
Yeah.
That's too funny. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say I do want to give a happy birthday shout out to April. Because her birthday was
April.
I think her birthday.
Happy
I don't know
birthday,
when her actual
April.
birthday was. I think it was
Oh.
Saturday
April.
because they had a Saturday party for
Okay.
her at Babcock Social.
Okay.
But I didn't get to make it because I had already made plans with Jazz.
Jazz.
So I did want to say happy birthday to April as well.
Happy
Sorry I didn't
birthday,
get to make it, but
April.
Hope you had a good one.
There's other birthdays, and I can't remember. There was someone else who had a birthday, and I just said,
Happy birthday to Bonita with Happy Hour, aka Unas Frias. She's the manager. It was her birthday
Okay.
yesterday. I don't know who else had a birthday.
yeah, me neither.
There were a few though. I feel like I can't keep track anymore.
There is. I saw one too. I was like, oh wow, it's their birthday. That's the beauty of Facebook is knowing
It
that
reminds you.
it reminds you of people's birthdays. So Ferrari Kid right now saying that they have over 1,500 photos taken, and they're going to be up there soon. You have someone that said hi to you,
Me?
Anna Flores.
That's my sister.
Oh, hi, sister.
Hi Anna, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. So, you were able to perform at the very first San Antonio Pizza Festival.
Yes.
And you did an incredible job.
Thank you.
From everyone that was, telling me about the entertainment part.
Mm-hmm.
They said they loved the whole entire entertainment part. And I know our family, my nieces actually took pictures with you.
They were like, I enjoyed the whole. I always enjoy performing, but it is like who you touch that makes like it all really worth it, right? Because you can go and you can perform and then you come off and you're just like, yeah, but it's the people that come up to you after that really make it. And I for a long time, like through my career, a lot of younger people have always gravitated towards me, and I think I love that part of it. Like my brand is very family friendly, and it's for a reason, because these children are going to be around, so that's why I always try to be like the best that I can be for them. But yeah, no, they were so sweet. They really made my night, honestly. I was like, you're famous. I look around,
That's so
are you
cute.
famous? I'm like, you know what? You're so cute. And then,
Yes, I'm claiming it. Yes.
if you say so.
No, I want to give a shout out to Lorena, because Lorena's been on our podcast. So Lorena, give her a shout out, because
Yeah,
she's
Lorena.
the one who connected you with me.
Yes.
And she takes, how do you say it? She takes no. She doesn't take
no for an answer?
Yes. So
She's
she's like
very persistent. Yeah,
very.
definitely.
She's like, MikeAnthony, you need to listen to Janie Victoria. You need to every single day. Did you listen? Did you listen to my other two
I love
artists?
that.
I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
no, Lorena, give me 1 second, please. And then I finally listened to your songs. And Melinda was with me, but Melinda doesn't remember. And I was listening to your song, and I was like, wow. I was like, I dig this.
Thank you.
Because if I didn't dig it, I wouldn't have said, hey, come on to the
Fair.
Pizza Festival. But I digged it. I was like, damn, these are really good songs.
Thank you.
But I couldn't find them on the text messages, because when she asked me about your music and she showed me the Spotify, I was like, man, I wanted to try to find it so that she could listen to them and whatnot. But I appreciate you being part of it. I appreciate you actually, following through, because there were some people that didn't follow through. So thank God, shout out to DJ Mystic, being able to control the lineup and be able to fill in those gaps. And
they were amazing.
So no one really
amazing to
knew
work
that there was
with.
a hiccup or
I
not.
had no idea.
So shout out to DJ Mystic and to Rick, because they both did an incredible
Yes,
job with sound, light, stage management, and all that good stuff. But you getting into the industry, how young were you when you got into the music industry?
I think officially I probably dated to maybe 12 years old, because that's when I started to perform publicly, doing covers mostly for a while until I was 14, and I started to kind of dive into original music, which I still had a lot of guidance. Shout out to Clef God, because he has been such a big influence for me, and helping me navigate what it is to be a recording artist, because that's what I would categorize myself as, a recording artist, because that's where I feel like I can apply myself most artistically. So around 12 to 14, like in the music industry, and I mean San Antonio music industry, which is much smaller on the scale versus LA or New York or Atlanta, but still doing it my way. So it's been good.
Questions. One, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. So it's been a while then. A
Yes.
good 10, 12 years. Okay.
Yes.
And then where are you from? Are you from here?
I'm
or-
from here.
Okay.
This is where I'm from.
Puro San Antonio.
Now, for someone being born and raised in San Antonio, and you're saying that the music is a small market, which I do agree.
Yeah.
Like
You're basically an independent artist here in San Antonio.
would you move from San Antonio to pursue your music career, or will you stay in San Antonio to actually try to make a music career here?
Well, I think for the most part, I'm here, but that doesn't mean that I'd like to extend my business out somewhere else where opportunities are much better. You get sponsorships and people who are gonna like kind of ride for you and like sign off for you and stuff like that. But I think for now, especially to like work on my craft, I feel like is the really important part. But it's just wherever I'm meant to be. Right now I feel like I'm here and I'm mastering my craft, and I'm trying to build my audience here in San Antonio. I think it's important to kind
Very
of win your
important.
city,
Makes sense.
So that's why I've kind of stayed here. And I I've always had dreams to go to, to like LA. Everybody kind of does as an artist, but I've kind of just waited out and to see like how everything else played out for other people, because I know tons of people who moved to LA, like tons of people in my circle. When you're an artist, when you're like a singer, you know other people that sing. I grew up with a bunch of teenagers when I was a teenager, and everybody we were like performers and go out and do stuff and do, festivals and stuff like that. And I saw them there, and it's pretty much the same thing here. You just gotta try and do your best, and gotta kind of wait. It's kind of a waiting game for some people, but yeah.
Cost of living definitely is
Yes.
nicer here for sure. But I will say, because we've had Angel Cintron.
Angel
We've had
Cintron.
her on, and now she's in LA, been
Yep.
doing her thing. So I know we've had a few artists that have made that move, and
Yeah.
they find themselves doing their thing out there. But the cost of living down here, I'm just saying.
That's
It's a lot better.
yeah. And my mom's here, so
Aw.
it's the family too
Yeah.
that really kind of keeps me here. But I'm unattached. I'm 24 and still young, and
Yeah, you're
no
right.
no kiddos. So I'm here. I'm just wherever life takes me, I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Now, are you bilingual?
I try to be. I
Try
speak
to be?
Spanish every day, but I'm always practicing to be better. For the most part, my English is pretty okay, and then my Spanish is all right.
Okay. So, do you have any songs in Spanish?
No, but growing up, I did perform a few songs in Spanish. For me, memorizing songs has always been really hard. We were talking about ADHD earlier. It's like I have like the attention span of a squirrel. I'm like,
Same.
So it does.
Same.
It takes longer for me to like process.
Thank God Javi's not like that. We won't have
To
a show.
comprehend shit. Like,
just to
it's
like
hard for
download it
me.
in my brain.
Yeah.
It is repetitious, and I have to kind of put myself down in a corner where there's like nothing and no distractions, and I'm
yep.
like, okay, let's learn this song all the way through. And it does help with the the performance part of the song, or like singing the song is like, yeah, you have to learn every single word. But yeah, my first song that I learned in Spanish was Amor Eterno. I remember because we were in like a dealership, and
Okay.
at the time we had like this van, our family van, and we were getting like the next car, and my dad was doing the business inside, getting those prices down, and my mom was teaching me Amor Eterno in the song
Aw.
in the car.
That's cute.
Thanks.
You want to sing some of it right now?
No.
On the spot, no pressure.
Do you sing on the spot? I'm not telling you to, but can you sing on the spot?
Usually I don't. I get really shy. Like I'm like, I was sweating too. No, I mean, tú eres la tristeza.
I'm gonna make
You
sure
got
they hear
those
you.
nerves
I'm gonna
and
make sure they hear you.
everything.
Just close
I
your
should've
eyes.
stuck with
Just
no.
close your eyes.
No, you started.
Okay, restarting.
Just make sure you're just right in front of the mic. It's all yours.
I'm sorry, Mom, if this sucks. Tú eres la tristeza de mis ojos, que lloran en silencio por tu amor. Me miro en el espejo y veo en mi rostro el tiempo que he sufrido por tu adiós. And that's all y'all get.
No, that's good.
Thank you.
That is good.
Thank you.
You had people cheering you on.
Yes, you do have people
Aw,
cheering you.
that's sweet.
You can do
Oh,
it.
those are all my sisters.
Thank
you.
Actually, and sisters. So
That's amazing. You know,
Thank you.
don't be shy.
no, yeah. Actually, so it's.
I
crazy.
wish I could sing.
I wish I could sing so
I
bad.
get stage
I
fright.
can't even lip sync
so
correctly
bad.
either.
Like I try to be braver now that I'm older. My cousin, we just went to his wedding in Ohio, and they had this really great mariachi, like amazing. And my family's always like, Janie, like sing your song, sing Amor Eterno. But to me, I'm like, that's such a sad song that I don't want to like bring down the mood. So I'm like, I'm not gonna request it. And so we moved the party into like the main venue, and they're still playing. And then all of a sudden you hear it begin, the song that I normally sing, and I'm like, I told myself, I was like, if they play it, just go and grab the mic and do it. And I did, but my
Aw.
knees were trembling. But I that was probably the best I've performed a song ever. Because
That's
like
good.
when you have the mariachi backing you up,
Oh, yeah.
you feel it. You're standing, you're strong, and yeah. So I killed that. But
I killed
I
it.
killed that. But it was it was very nerve wracking doing that. It's like it does take a lot of courage.
It does take courage, but even you performing, even at the pizza festival,
yeah.
that takes courage. You
Yeah.
know, anytime you're performing, no matter if it's a big or small crowd, that's courage. Courage right now too.
Yeah.
If someone said sing, I'd be like, no. Like even if I like now, if I knew how to sing, I'd be like, yes. But I can't sing. Like
I wish I could sing so bad. Like, if I knew
My
how
brother
to sing,
can
I probably
sing.
would try to be an artist. To be honest with you, because I love to dance. So I'm like, when I was younger, I
you
wanted
like
to
going to
be
karaoke?
like a. I go once in a while just to
She only
like check
judges.
people out.
Oh, that's
I've
right,
judged
that's
a few
right,
times
of
too. But no, if I could sing, like I would want to be an artist because I always thought when I was younger I wanted to be a backup dancer for Chris Brown so bad.
I wouldn't mind being a backup
So I was like,
dancer
man,
too.
I know how to dance. So if I could sing, I would
got
have
some
the
of his
whole
moves.
package. I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'd be
Right.
somewhere else. So
On YouTube.
shout out to you for
singing.
being able to do that because I cannot.
You know what? Going right back into the San Antonio market, I appreciate you as a young recording artist that you want to stick to San Antonio. And you said something very key. You said you want to win the city in a way, which a lot of people forget about that because they'll move. And nothing to discredit these young artists that do leave San Antonio. I get what they're trying to do to accomplish it quicker or faster or however because they want to go to a bigger market. But you said it, like win your city. I've told so many young artists to stay in the city and do like little gigs around and just win your fan
And
base.
I really love San Antonio. Like, I think I'm the type of person that I don't really like. Well, I do like change, right? I like evolving. I like growing. But, like, when it's your home, you're like, oh, you kind of want to grasp onto it and want to let it go. But I love, you know, I love my city. And I feel like it's been the reason why I've grown so much, like the different parts of San Antonio.
What is your favorite genre as far as what kind of music you sing or like to sing?
Oh, genre that I like to sing? I actually had this question recently too, but I like different. Like I like oldies, I like throwbacks, especially like when I'm performing, because those are songs that everybody knows and they get into it and then they start singing. I like songs that make other people feel good. So, but specific genre, when I was much younger, I loved to sing country for some reason. I'm not a country artist now, but I was a very long time ago.
Who are some of the artists that inspired you or that you look up to?
That I look up to, I have a good list.
Who's your number one artist of all time?
That's
Wait, you answered two questions.
Yeah.
I know,
Hold up.
I did.
Skirt.
Well, just to put it plainly, I love Russ. I love the Beatles. I love Paul McCartney
Beatles. What you know about the Beatles, girl?
I know.
Shit.
You went
24.
a lot.
you went I would have never guessed.
Those are like my top two, and then Gorillaz. I love.
Gorillaz, nice.
I feel like Gorillaz only have one song though.
No.
But I know they don't.
They
But I
don't.
just feel like they're just like a one-hit one, in my opinion.
Do not
but I
disrespect
know,
them like that.
I know.
Cut his mic off, Javi. Cut his mic off.
No, yeah. But those are definitely like really big influence. And then as a girl growing up, I loved Carrie Underwood. I loved Kelly Clarkson. I loved Avril Lavigne.
I loved Avril Lavigne
Avril-
too.
Avril
Oh my
Lavigne,
god.
yes, her. I wanted to bring her to San Antonio.
Boy. That was my
You
shit.
should. You should.
I want you so bad.
There'd be
Tell her to bring
other
Tyga.
people coming.
As long as she brings Tyga along. I don't know if they're still dating, but
They were dating.
random as fuck. I know.
That is so
I know,
random.
it
I did
was.
not know that.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but
See, I would have brought her, and then I wanted to bring who was Sync.
I forgot about Hoobastank. Are they still a thing?
Yes.
Shit.
You don't know who they are.
I feel
That's
old.
a good band.
That's like
I
a
know,
one-hit
right?
wonder.
Yeah. No, they had a few
Compared to
songs.
the Gorillas?
Gorillaz is, I only know one song from the Gorillaz.
What's that?
I don't know. I can't sing.
Quest.
How does it go? Dun,
Yeah, so yeah.
yeah,
Sing
that
it,
one.
go.
That one.
I'm useless, but not for
No,
love.
not that one.
Okay, so probably like Feel Good.
I think Feel Good was... Yeah, that was, I think, one of the main ones.
Oh, they sing that one?
Yeah.
No,
Hello.
I thought.
No.
I'm about to look them up right now.
Please.
It's about to get schooled. Who, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Proline Marketing?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
Or commented.
They're
Oh,
commenting.
thanks. Hey.
Said hello.
Yeah, those are my people.
Oh, okay.
Feel good. Melancholy
What's that
Hill.
one song that it's like a weird music video?
Dare?
I think they're all kind of a little weird.
They're
It's
all-
the gorillas.
Yeah.
To like cartoon shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
They really, really are geniuses for that, honestly.
Yeah. No, I like
That's
it.
like
Like I don't even know what they
the
actually look
workload
like.
of 4 people and 2 people and just 2 people.
I don't know what they actually look like. TBH.
It's like a slow song. It's like
No.
He's gonna be on this for like an hour. Anna said, if you can have dinner with any 3, well, she said any 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, you make me cry because I would say family members. Literally, I think
but music wise though.
Artists.
music-wise. Oh, that
yes.
passed away.
Yes. Music wise. Let's tweak it up a little bit.
Rocio Durca, I can't pronounce, but she sings her cover or not cover. Well, yeah, cover of Amor Eterno. She's amazing and just such a power vocals. Who else? I know I have a good
This song. Clint
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's another
I
one.
did not know that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that was the name of the song that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
This is the song that I.
Play it in
I
the
only
thing.
know.
so I
that
know
was
what
the
you're
one we
talking
were
about.
just singing earlier.
Yeah, this is the only song that I know of theirs. Besides, I mean, I guess the other one that you
So
just
you
said.
know more.
My little brother. When this song came on, when MTV was MTV, he loved this music
Isn't
video.
that music video so good though?
Like, it was so weird.
If you know the
yeah.
storylines of the characters,
Enough of that, y'all.
it's like it's crazy. That's how
Is
I
it?
got invested in them because they like all the characters have lives,
I did not know that.
backstories. Yeah,
I need to look into that more.
you
Yeah.
should.
Okay,
It's
so
pretty
back
interesting.
to artists,
that passed away.
past or still 3. Which ones?
Who are some people that I can't even download the people that have? Let's see.
What about you? Since you're thinking,
Yeah, let me
who would be 3 artists that you would like to? And then y'all share, you
That have
viewers
passed
that you're
away?
watching, pass away or current and alive.
Rihanna for sure.
I already know my 3.
I love me some Rihanna.
Ooh,
Rihanna
yeah.
is like, you know. Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson growing
Okay.
up. Like
Yep.
I was obsessed with Michael Jackson.
I just
growing
changed one
up.
of mine too,
And then I
now.
learned how to do the
Forgot
moonwalk,
about
and I was like, I thought I was the
Forgot about
shit.
Michael Jackson.
Ooh, Amy Winehouse.
Oh.
I think she's pretty crazy.
So my 3 would be Tupac,
I should have
Ooh,
known that one.
Selena.
Selena.
Eminem,
Oh, Eminem for sure.
and Michael Jackson. My 3 right there.
Yep.
If I had to
Eminem,
pick-
Rihanna, and Michael Jackson.
My sister told me that so I have all 4 older sisters, right?
Okay.
But my oldest sister, she would
My
like
youngest.
kind of bully me a little bit.
Okay.
And tell me that, just say things to mess with my head. Like it was kind of crazy. She told me that Justin Timberlake and Shakira were my parents. Yeah, they're like, yeah, those are your parents. They're not gonna come back and get you.
That would be an interesting mix. Justin Timberlake, I'm adding to that list because
And
I
so
love
I'd be
Justin
sleeping
Timberlake.
at night with my pillow like this. And I'd
Honorable
be like,
Justin Timberlake and Chris Brown.
be like, my parents.
Honorable mention. That'd be
Justin
crazy.
Timberlake and
That would be a good mix.
Imagine them two together too, just
Yeah.
like in general.
Have they ever made a song together?
No.
They should, though.
That hopefully this
I wouldn't be mad.
Manifests
at
that?
At all.
manifests that.
At all.
So who are your 3?
Amy Winehouse.
Okay,
I'm
Amy
only
Winehouse.
only people that have passed away because I'm gonna manifest that I have,
Okay,
Russ, Paul McCartney though. Paul McCartney
Paul
is like
McCartney.
bucket list. I have to meet
So
him.
those are 3.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are
You
the
got
3.
them.
I wouldn't have expected
Wait, did
that
you-
for somebody so young.
I love Paul McCartney.
I
Yeah,
love that.
He's
yeah.
such.
I love that.
He's yeah.
Melinda's second oldest, Justice, 21, is making a band in the garage or in his room. And he loves nothing but classic rock.
Really? What is he
Like,
playing?
Classic rock. He plays everything. Like
I love
from,
rock. Oh, that's probably
like
my
Red
favorite.
Hot Chili Peppers is his favorite band.
Really?
Yeah, it's so crazy.
love
Like he
that.
loves Red Hot Chili Pepper. Like we went to he went to the concert. I just drove them to the concert on the party bus. But they shout out to Nation. Nation actually gave him the drumsticks from Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Nation's everywhere.
So-
like
so
he
yes.
just be
So I
everywhere.
didn't see him at the gala. He should have been there. So I need to reach out to him. But yeah, it's amazing to see young adults love classic music. You know, it really is. I would have never saw that from you.
Well, my parents were born in the 60s, like late 60s, so
Okay.
I kind of listened to what they listened to. You know, if my parents listened to rap, I probably would have listened to
So
rap more.
Ferrari Kid says George Michael, Wham. Remember Wham?
No.
Careless Whispers.
Sounds familiar. Okay, yeah, like sounds
Yeah.
familiar. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I feel old. Like I feel old. Sheesh.
Wham. I like George Michael, but that's interesting. It's unique. So where do you knowing that those are
my God, your
your artists
Sorry,
that
I just saw
you
her
look
boots.
up
They're
to
so
and all
cute.
that.
I wish we could show them.
know.
Those are so. I've never seen that before. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get. Yes, please show the boot. I've
Oh.
never seen that before. They're like cowboy boots with a fucking heel. That's so lit.
Shout
Oh,
out
wow.
to my mom.
Yo, I would rock the
my
fuck
personal
out of
shopper.
those.
She should be like, my mom likes.
I
to
had never
look
seen
at-
those either.
I've never seen that before. That is. I would rock those.
I'm from
more than I would
Texas.
actually rock cowboy boots. Those are dope.
Right?
Those are dope.
Shout out to mom.
Shout
So-
out to mom.
Lit.
Good looking out.
Yeah.
Richie Rich says Tupac, Michael Jackson, and Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
I'm liking Bad Bunny more and more and more. I really am starting to like
I
him
like
a lot.
Bad Bunny because of the fact that what he did in San Antonio, and he actually stayed in San Antonio and visited. you
Oh
know.
yeah, he went to like random places.
I don't know why people are hating on him because he didn't come back to the city. Like he's like in Austin with his new announcements. Do you like Bad Bunny?
I listen to Bad Bunny on the radio.
I don't understand anything he's saying, but
neither.
I do like the music that he puts out. I did watch the SNL show that he did, and just him going in doing these skits and like just playing the part and having fun with it. Like he did fucking amazing.
He's also a wrestler.
And then now he's, he pulled
wrestler?
Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
So yes, and
He's in
he's a
WWE.
wrestler.
He's a
and
wrestler.
he's good too.
He's good.
He's
Dang.
good. Like he dabbles in a little bit of everything. He's an actor. He's in some like shows and movies
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. Like he dabbles in a little bit of everything.
Smart.
So I like
What is it, like
he's
His portfolio.
shout out
Bullet
to him.
Train to Bullet
That's
Train?
true. Yeah, he was in that movie. He
That
did
was a
good.
good
He was
movie.
pretty good
There was
in that.
so
I'm
many
not gonna
people
lie,
in that
yeah.
shit.
No, that was a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Everything was so good about it.
I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah.
This weekend. It's
That was a
happening.
good movie.
Yeah.
It's happening.
So, when you knew that this is what you wanted to do, how did you know from going from cover music or songs to writing your own? Do you write your own music, or do you have other people write for you?
I write all my music now.
Okay. What was
so-
your first song that you wrote?
It's on my EP, and it's called Broken, and that was the first song that I wrote. I mean, I've written a lot of songs, like as a kid, you write little rhymes, talk about your mom, how much you love your mom.
Aw, I want to hear that one. Sing
huh?
that one for us.
I couldn't even remember it, but I do remember writing that's Broken was my first song, and it was something that I wrote in my car when it was raining. And I just wrote it down, I closed the book, and I just put it away. I didn't think I was ever going to record anything, but I just had the words in my head, and I was writing it out. And then when I came out of my retirement, my hiatus, well, after high school, because I had been performing since I was pretty young, like all of high school for sure, and then the beginning of middle school. And after high school, I was just kind of burnt out. And I, kind of wanted to see what other options I had. So I did go to school, but yeah, I took a big break. And then it wasn't until before the lockdown, before everything kind of started closing down, that I was kind of like, maybe I should get back into this, because it was all that I did all the time. Every single weekend, without fail, I was at a show, doing a show, modeling, singing. But when I got back into the studio with my producer, he was like, what have you been listening to? What do you like? So I showed him this really cool beat by Versace, and kind of like built off of that song. And when he was playing the song, he was building the beat, I was like, I think I have the perfect lyrics for this. And then we started laying it down, and then he fixed it up, and it was amazing. Like that.
Wow.
And I say amazing not in like, oh my gosh, I'm so amazing, but it really is a good experience to make a song. You know, you're feeling song, you're feeling the beat, you're feeling the words, and you get proud of yourself. But yeah, it was really cool how that one came about.
Is that
But
the
ever
main
since-
producer that you do
sorry?
with? Is that the main producer? You
Yeah, so I've
work with?
actually been working with him since I was 14. Like,
Oh, okay, nice.
started recording. It was he composed them, and then when I came back from my big break, I started writing my songs ever since. So we actually had recorded 3 songs that I hadn't released from age 15 to 17. So there were those 3, and then I wrote 2 more, wrapped it all up in one EP, and then we published it in 2020 on my 21st birthday.
Aw.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You turned 21 during COVID?
Mhm.
Aw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I had fun before. I had fun before it all happened, so it was a good experience.
No, that's
So now you have this weekend coming up, and what is the big plans for you?
So it's gonna be more of like a soiree, right? It's all my closest friends, families, and people who are in the industry here in San Antonio and LA are coming out over here because I'm on this project. I worked with Danny Ramos and Daniel Maldonado, and they are cinematographers and directors, and they're in the film industry here in San Antonio. And so when we were recording the music video, we were like, we should do a premiere. We need to do a premiere. And so that's really what it's going to be. It's going to be like 3 hours just to watch a 3-minute video. And I really look forward to it. Someone asked me the other day, are you nervous? And then at first I wasn't until all of my family RSVP'd, like my family, my fiance's family. And like, I was just like, oh man.
Aw.
I'm like in a little bit of a scandalous outfit, so I'm gonna be sweating while people are watching it. It's gonna be great though. I'm excited. We have like signature drinks. We're serving my favorite Italian restaurant. Shout out Ray's, even though they don't know I exist, but we've been supporting them forever.
That's good.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a lot of mingling and networking, so I look forward to that as well.
What's the song?
Bring Me Up. It's my latest single that I just dropped in October. And yeah, that one was a cool song to write too. Because I think,
What was the inspiration on that one?
well, I wanted the song to feel like church in the beginning, like the feeling of like going to church and stuff. But I feel like the beat itself inspired me, because at first the meaning of the song, or like the story of the song, was going to go in a completely different direction. Well, not really, but now it's about kind of that in-between time, like that break that I told you guys about. My grandma had passed away when I was a freshman in high school, like first thing going.
I'm sorry.
And after that, I kind of had a lot of animosity towards God. And so I just kind of went from, being like good and right with him, and to like not really paying attention to him. And then all that time, it kind of did feel like you're putting like the sticker over your webcam and like feeling like no one's watching you, whatever. So I went through all that, and, ever since my grandma passed away, I did kind of have a hard time, like being happy. Like, so I was always kind of down and sad and, a little ungrateful for my life and stuff like that, if you know what I mean.
Understandable.
And so the song kind of talks about coming up and kind of working through that and acknowledging that, and kind of tired of that, tired of and just wanting to come out. And I guess another underlining meaning of it is like, when you talk to people, like, don't be so quick to bring them down, right? Like, when you talk to me, like, I'm sure you're having a bad day or I'm having a bad day, but like, we shouldn't put that on each other, because you never know what that person's going through. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I admire that for somebody at such a young age to be able to like acknowledge
those
and
words.
admit and express all of that, and
you.
come back from it and turn it into an art, your art, and put your
Thank
feelings
you.
out there like that. I admire that. So
Yeah.
keep doing you, girl. Keep doing.
For you to actually speak about it, you know, some people keep this stuff in or think it's a sign of weakness to even express it, but it's a sign of strength.
Yeah.
You know, I've learned at a young age too, as well. Well, not young age, but when my mom passed away, I told myself I would never have another bad day. I changed the thought process of bad days to bad moments. Now I have bad moments, snap out of it, and then, but I won't let that bad moment ruin a whole day. So therefore, it's just, you got to take it in. I'm very grateful that my grandmother's still alive because I'm close to her. But when she passes away, I'll have a bad moment, but I won't have a bad day because I already learned from that experience. But for you to speak about it and actually admit it, like,
And
takes a lot of courage right there too, as well.
The lyrics are pretty straightforward. Like if you listen to the song, you'll be like, okay, yeah, this girl's kind of giving me a rundown. But it is up for interpretation, and I've heard a few different people say different things. But like I said, my lyrics are a little straightforward. Most of my songs are like literature, like they're telling you a story, kind of trying to paint you a picture. But yeah, I'm not like a hider of my feelings. I'm not a hider of like reality and stuff, and I feel like I've been around a lot of people who are like, no, don't show the ugly, don't show weakness, don't show, but to me it's knowledge, and it's good to express to people that it happens and that you can overcome it. Just like you said, like bad moments, it's true, it might feel like the most heaviest load at the time, but over time it does, piece by piece, starts feeling lighter.
And when you have people that are listening to your music and can relate, because you're like saying, some lyrics and speaking to something that they're going through at the same time, I can imagine, especially you being able to meet those fans in person and then, y'all just exchanging story or on social media, whatever the case may be. I can just imagine that feeling like,
it makes me really sad, honestly, to know that, just because like I am an empath, I meet people and I'm like, yeah, let me see like how you are, and like I can feel your energy, I can feel like, well, not like I can feel your energy, but I can sense like, if you're down or you're up, and I can almost paint a picture of like what they've gone through, or like I can only imagine, but I do feel for them. So that's why I do write about these types of things, because I feel like,
you're going to touch a lot of people's souls, because music is the key to everyone. Like music makes everyone come together. So no matter what they're going through emotionally, happy, sad, angry, music is the answer. It's the
music
best.
keeps me sane. Just
Yep,
FYI,
right there.
that's what my tattoo says. It is a thing for sure.
And my tattoo says, sin temor, without fear.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Living
My
life
tattoo
without
said,
fear.
I don't know. Had a bunch of fake
You have the
tattoos.
fake ones.
Now, okay, so Anna does ask, who's your biggest supporter? Would you be
Where you are now without them.
I'm assuming your family would be your biggest supporter?
My mom is my everything. She pushes me even when I'm like, like when I was a teenager, even when I was being a teenager, like, oh, mom, da da da. She supported me doing my chasing my dream, and then also backing away from it. She was like, if this isn't what you want, like, it's okay. She never made me feel like this is something that I had to finish, because
Pressured.
she saw how I was struggling with myself, and she, she's my mom. She knows me. She reads me like a book. So, but yeah, without her, I really couldn't do anything without my mom.
Shout out to mama.
Shout out to my mom.
I love it.
So have you worked with any other local artists in San Antonio? Anyone you've done collaborations with?
Just recently, I've started to work with different artists, different groups of people. But I mostly stay to myself, not because I don't like to collaborate, but in the future, I do see myself collaborating a lot more. When you're recording artists, you kind of have to establish yourself first, and then you start working with people, because then you have to understand your workflow, and then to learn somebody else's workflow, it's like it has to be a match for it to happen. So
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
So which ones have you worked with?
So Mike XL, we just finished a song for a J Angels project. They call it the project.
The
But
project is called the project.
It's called the project.
I like it. Okay, I dig it.
Besides that, I'm trying to think of anything. I worked with a few boys, but I can't even remember their names. But it was like their first songs ever. They like one of them wrote poetry all the time, but they just were like kind of scared to let it be released, and it was a good song. I'm so
Who
sad.
are some local artists that you would
want
like to
collaborate
that
with?
I like to collaborate with?
or even entertain a conversation of thinking about collaborating?
Well, my fiance, he is an artist he's an artist from Guam, and when we first met, we were like, oh, let's do a collab, and we obviously got derailed and had a relationship, but
What kind of music does he?
he raps, but it's like a different style of rap.
okay,
and
rap.
It's cool.
I want to hear this. Y'all got to make this happen.
Yeah, gotta
y'all
make
have
it
to make
happen.
this happen.
So that's one of my dream collaborations.
Oh, I
eventually.
love that.
But I've been also
That's so
wanting
cute.
to.
And at the wedding, y'all got to perform it together.
I know, right? Look at his eyes.
But my family probably would ask me to perform at my own wedding. But
It is
that's so
all about
cute. I
you.
love
It's all
that.
about you.
But you
Wedding,
know,
big day.
I am looking for like a female artist to work with, because I just want to make like a really cool like girl song.
There you go.
I can't think of.
Any good girl artists that you could think of on top of your head? I can only think of guys right now. Besides Alicia
You know
C, that
Oh
was
yeah,
that
that's
was
right.
here.
She was amazing. I really.
Oh, which one? Oh yeah, Nicole. Natalie
Nicole.
That would be kind of dope.
She is cool. I like her.
Yeah.
Is Paradise still doing music or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
Paradise isn't.
Natalie Nicole would be cool.
Natalie.
You know, I was gonna ask you before we go. You were talking about you make music for family, you know, at all ages and all that. As a female artist, can you see yourself making quote unquote ratchet music, raunchy music, like, you know, however you say it, like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, like you know, like those kind of songs? Could
Well-
you see yourself doing that, or do you see yourself in more of a Mariah Carey, you know, Beyonce, Taylor
Well,
Swift, like,
To be honest.
because they never really crossed those boundaries.
Well, I being from San Antonio, like I said, like I told you, like it's shaped me. Like the city has shaped me. I have so many different layers because of where I'm from. Like I'm Texan, I'm Mexican, I'm, you know, artistically, I'm a different person too. Because you heard my favorite artists and stuff. They're both different. I feel like I could do a lot of different things, like even go back to country. Like I also do dream of being like an actress and doing a lot of different roles. So I feel like for myself, like I would adapt to whichever genre that's gonna get me to where I need to be. But not just that, but just to kind of like build up my resume, kind of like polka down.
Did you say polka?
Yeah. Hey, you never know.
Thanks, I did not
You never
expect that
know.
Polka. I love it.
The Germans might love me for that,
So
you
you're
like-
open to it then.
I'm open to everything.
Okay.
I'm
All
open
right,
to
cool.
everything. But not
fair
in the
answer.
sense where I'd sacrifice like what I believe. And what I believe is that there's a lot of adult content going to kids.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a contributor to that.
Okay, so that's a good answer.
But yeah, that's my answer.
She likes to be family friendly. I respect that.
Family
I
friendly
respect that
in
too.
a way that doesn't limit my artistic, senses.
I think that there's some young artists, and I'm not saying all, but some think that when they're females, again, not all, but some, I feel that they feel pressure to where they have to be a Cardi B.
They
They have
do.
to be a Megan Thee Stallion and talk about ass shaking and all this stuff.
I know a few.
Instead of making real music. You know, so
No, it's
Try
true.
to fit a mold.
Yeah.
And it works for some people. It works for a lot of people, actually. But, I mean, that's what you have to give the industry, something a little bit different. So
Do you like Olivia Rodrigo?
I do.
She's good.
You kind of remind me of her. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
you know
I could
what?
see.
I could see
yeah,
that.
I could see
It's the hair.
you with her vibe.
And the only reason why I know about
everything,
that
I
is
guess,
because
and
our
then the
daughter.
empath, the feel like everything.
Yeah.
I just feel like I could.
I
She
can
has
see
really
that.
good
That's
music.
good
See,
one.
as an artist,
Good job, Nat.
I try sometimes.
I really don't listen to a lot of modern music.
Mhm.
Only what comes to me, like whatever is that like going on, like
Yeah.
playing at the moment. But I don't really listen to people releasing stuff right now just because I don't want it to affect my artistry. You know, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
To not influence or to imitate or anything, because you know she does have amazing style, and I mean my mission is to be Janie, to be who I am, and
That's good.
Yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah, create your own path and your own style of music. You know, where people know it's you. It's not something.
but I
that
have
sounds
gotten
like
that a lot.
Have
Olivia
you?
Rodrigo. I'm older than her.
something. She's young.
I have
know
no
that.
idea.
I think
how
she's
old
like
she is.
20 or
I
21.
did not know that.
I have no idea.
What would be the best advice that you would give to a young female recording artist?
Recording artist.
Up and
right
coming,
now. Up
yeah.
and coming. Like
What would be
my
your-
age or younger.
Younger.
Younger?
Young.
I say that make what you want to make, firstly. And, you know, there's no shame in, you know, liking what you like. And, you know, for me, it's just kind of like your gut instincts and stuff. So stick to your gut instincts, you know, especially meeting people too. That's a big thing too, is, you know, you don't want to get wrapped up with the wrong people, or because sometimes they don't have the, you know, the best intentions. So
Very true.
trust your instincts. And I'm trying to think of one last good thing to say.
I just say be you.
Yeah.
Be you at the end of the day.
Right. And practice. It's not going to happen in one night. You got to work at it like a lot. So just expect a lot of work ahead of you, especially if you're an independent artist.
There you go.
Yep.
Good. So this weekend you have your premiere of your music video, "Bring Me Up," and that's going to be available on YouTube.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the event, is it open or just invitation only?
It's invitation only for now, but we are planning on doing an encore at the Jewel. Have you ever been to the Jewel? It's King William's like area. And
Nice.
yes, so that's going to be where the follow-up show will be, and we'll be inviting the public to go view that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything else you have going on for the weekend, Miss Nat Boogie?
Not that I can think of right now, but I'm sure it'll pop up throughout the week.
So for me, we will be attending your event.
Would you like to come? You say you don't have any plans.
I may. What day is it?
Sunday.
Sunday. It's a possibility. Yeah.
So
Remind me.
Miss
Remind
Nat
me.
Boogie- Yes, I will. Saturday, we have my next concert, Mr. DJ James Kennedy.
That's already
It's
fucking
gonna
here.
be here
Damn.
at 1902 Nightclub. So if you've ever watched the hit reality TV show Vanderpump Rules, then you know who I'm talking about. James Kennedy will be performing live this Saturday night, and he actually does an incredible job because I've been watching him, his Instagram, and seeing what he's done at other clubs. He actually really hypes up the crowd big time. So it's amazing to see it all come together. All the VIP tables on the downstairs has been sold out. We have maybe a few tables upstairs available. Tickets, get your tickets online. Go visit 1902satx.com. I'll put it on the comments too right now, or go follow their page and buy your tickets. Once again, don't ask me for any tickets. Don't ask any hookups. Just support. The investment of this concert was not as big as Pauly D, but it's there. So please do come out, show some love and support. It is 11/11, so make a wish, which is the day of November 11th. That's when he's coming in.
Starting
Yep.
November.
Yep, it is. So I wish for a very successful event, and I wish whoever loves EDM music, hype music, I guess, in a way. Come out, show some love, and see what James Kennedy can do. So we're excited about it, and then we're going to be, of course, attending your event afterwards. I'm trying to think of anything else that we have at the moment. Wars Fest. There we go. Wars Fest is all week long. If you haven't been to Wars Fest, go check it out. New Braunfels. It's an amazing time. If you need a shuttle or a party bus, please remember that I'll be glad to use one of our vehicles to safely drive you there so that you don't have to worry about drinking and driving. So get a party bus or shuttle with us. We're sold out on November 9th. So we're completely sold out, every single vehicle. I think that's college night, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't even know they had a college night for Wars Fest.
Is that a Thursday?
That's
Usually
a Thursday,
Thursday's college
yeah.
night because it is
Yeah.
at Nayosa too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that is. And then also get ready. If anyone wants to help us, we're doing our 8th annual Surprise the Neighborhood at Thanksgiving on November 18th. So please, if you can, please donate some money. It helps raise a Thanksgiving meal for a family that is in need. So
Where do they send the money to?
they can go ahead and go to, you can actually text 210-677-5289, and then also go to All Access Promotions Entertainment Facebook and Instagram page. Even on here, you will be able to find some more information too as well.
Nice. Socials?
Social, yes. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, official MikeAnthony.Torres. For Late Nights with All Access, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Our goal is to try to reach 1,000 subscribers. We have posted some new shorts, which I was excited over the weekend. So you will see that you will see a lot of more activity through the YouTube. As shout out to Troy, our web developer. He's actually taking time to create these clips for us to do the shorts on the YouTube
I like
and the
your
reels.
shorts.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Shout out to Javi for making our production look nice with the everything. I don't know if you noticed when we're on live, he actually added so many different things like the logo and on the table, the handlebar on the table too as well.
Logo on the table. That's
so
cute.
it's pretty cool
That's new.
what Javi's doing. Again, we appreciate all the love and support. So go follow us on Facebook and Instagram, official All Access Podcast. Also, tell your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes. And then where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Call Me Jane. You can probably look up Janie Victoria and it'll be the first one to pop up. And then on Facebook at Janie Victoria.
Nice. And I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, and that Boogie spelled with no E on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, or whatever some of those are called now. Slide in my DMs. It's Late Nights with All Access. Catch us every Monday night right here on YouTube at 10 p.m. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
We
Yes,
appreciate
thank you.
it. Congrats and good luck for everything in the
Thank you
future.
so
I know you're
much.
gonna, do your thing, make it far. So nothing but positive vibes
Thank
for you,
you,
girl.
thank you,
Do your
thank you.
thing. And like I said, Late Nights with All Access. Catch us every Monday night with Mike Anthony, myself, Miss Dr. Queen Natasha, of course, sending my condolences again to
Prayers.
her and the military fam. So check us out every Monday night. Shout out to Javi for making us look and sound good. Shout out to John for letting us use this special location, Alamo Biscuit Company. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the supporters. We appreciate you. Hope you have a good night. Have a good week. Stay safe. And as always, support local. Peace. Is this...
going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night. Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
And this King Tez in the building. Tune in every Monday.
Night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.